Hello and welcome back to Seaside Garage. It's time to continue on the electrical system on the Trabant. In the previous video I tried to fix the blinker relay and failed. That's not a huge deal because I realized that the relay was not the right one because this car got a trailer hitch. Therefore it needs a stronger relay. Also I need to fit blinkers on the side, so that will need even more power to that relay. Now I have gotten a relay that is designed for a trailer hitch. I will have to test if it actually works with both blinkers on the side and the trailer. I think it will. It will maybe just be a bit weak, but I don't think I will be driving a lot with the trailer anyway. But this hopefully will fix my problems with the blinkers. This one was lazy for some reason and I tried to fix it and I ended up destroying it. So yeah, anyway, this is a 6 volt 2 by 15 watts and this is a 6 volt, of course, 2 by 21. Just to show you the old relay, the thin wire going from here to here. Yeah, I ended up snapping that and then I lost hope in fixing that. And then I realized the thing about the power problem. So to fit this, I had to fit this new relay, I had to make some new connections to the wires. These kinds of connections, because the old relay had these screw terminals. Now we got the right ones. I think this is a NOS part because we have the DDR stamped in right there. It could be a replica, of course, but I think it's an old part. Very old, by the way. But let's try to fit it. Like this. A lot of you guys commented that I need to clean all connections and grease them up, and I totally agree. But actually, it seems as though someone already did that on this because all the connections seems rather clean. There are some of them that I need to clean, but not all. But let's try to give it some power, like this. And like this. And then let's try to go in and put the car in ignition like that. And then activate the blinker. Absolutely nothing happened. I'm actually quite surprised that nothing happened. I was sure that I had the issue fixed. Oh, by the way, I wired this one up wrong. Hopefully I haven't already burned it off. Let's take the connection off. And wire it right. Oh, I really hope I didn't just burn it out. This one is supposed to go there. There we go, now it's correctly wired up. And let's try to test it again. And I really hope that it works now, because if it doesn't, then I won't know if I just ruined the perfectly new part or the problem is elsewhere. So I really hope that this will work. Let's try. Oh, it is already blinking. It should be blinking to the right if everything is wired up correctly. Yes, it is flashing a little bit quickly, but that could be normal, I don't know. It will most likely... It could be flashing slower when I fit the last one, because maybe it needs the bigger power. Let's try to the other side. Same speed. Oh yes! Woohoo! The blinkers are working perfectly. Now I just have to fit blinkers on the side right here and wire them up. I already bought these bathtub kind of blinkers, and I'm planning to fit them right around here, because that looks pretty okay, I think, and also it will be very easy to wire up, which is nice. So the next bit of this puzzle is the horn. I need a functioning horn on this car to be able to pass the MOT. I found these wires in the previous video, and power is delivered to these when I pull or push the stalk, the blinker stalk. So I assume that this is for the horn. And right in here, down there, is a bracket. And I suspect that the horn was supposed to be there, but it's not. So it's missing the horn. Therefore, bought a new one. Once again, this is a 6-volt system, so I couldn't just go and get a normal one. I'm gonna fit this down there and wire it up, and then let's test it. Wow, nice and shiny. But will it work? Ignition on, and then that was the wrong way maybe. Whoa. It's working brilliantly. Let's test all the other lighting. We need the positioning lighting to be on now on both sides, and it's not working over here. It's because it's not grounded out. That is working. Great. Then we need the normal lighting. It is working. And then high beam. Seems to be working. I can't see it really, but can you? I think it's working. I'm going to fit all the lenses back to the car now, and then start working on the side blinkers, and then take it back in a short while. We also need to make that windscreen washer wiper work. That's also important, and a MOT fail. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. So I have been fiddling with my soldering iron and a bunch of wires, and now we got blinkers on the side as the law prescribes in Denmark, and they work. That's very nice. We got them on both sides, and all is good. If you follow my Instagram account, you will already have seen this, because I just posted a small video because I was so happy that it worked. What I did was to drill a hole through there, and then pull 2 wires through, because I need both the earth and the power and the plus side. And then I wired it into the blinker down there. Because this is a fiberglass or Duroplast actually car, you cannot just pull the ground from the chassis, because it is made of plastic like material, so it's not a conductive surface. But now this works, and the last thing that I need to fix, I need to fix 2 things. I need to fix the brake light. I don't know, I think it works, but it's not connected at the moment. And then I need to fix the wiper engine. And then all the electrical stuff should be good to go, at least for the MOT, which I really would like to do soon, so that the tax can be calculated and all that, because that takes some time, and I would like to get this car driving soon rather than later. But on to the next problem. So next up on the Trabant is to try to get the wiper to work. At first I thought there was some kind of wiring issue, but then I realized that it was actually the switch is not doing anything. So I took it apart. Unfortunately, I have destroyed it slightly, so I really hope that I can fix that. But the problem was, this is the switch, and when I press it, it is supposed to do like this, and like this. So this is in neutral position, and this is in on position, if that makes sense. But this was rusted, so it was just pointing outwards all the time, so it was disconnected all the time. I have now gotten it to move freely, and it works, and it is supposed to be. So as you can see now, I have put my prongs from my multimeter into the inlet and outlet, in the lack of a better term, terminal. And when I press the switch, okay, so I had the prongs in the wrong terminals on the bottom end. Now it's in the right one. Let's test. So yeah, the red one indicates power in, and this black one indicates where power is going when I switch the switch, which in this case is the wiper motor. And as you can see now, it's opposite. It's a bit fiddly, this. As you can see now, nothing happens, and when I press the button, the multimeter makes the sound and it's working, and off again. The problem is that by removing this, I snap the sides of this thingy. I'm going to try to glue it, but I'm not sure that it will hold up, and then I don't really know what to do other than trying to get a new one of these. But I could wire in a toggle switch, because yeah, that's also a possibility. There's a switch next to this in the Trabant that I don't know what does, so I could maybe just use that switch. There's no picture on the dash indicating what it does, and I don't know. But I'm going to try to glue this. Let's see if that works. It's now glued up, and I also tried to plastic weld it a little bit with a soldering iron, and it works. I don't think it will last for very long, but it works. I just needed to work at the MOT station really to show that the wipers work. Then I can maybe find another one or wire another switch up or something like that. I don't think I will be driving much in the rain with this, but it needs to work. Maybe it will hold up for long, I don't know. I think I should stop using it for now at least. I'm gonna put it back and take you back. So I think this was all for the electrical system on the Trabant, at least for now, at least for the MOT, I think. Because now all the lighting works, the horn works, the blinkers works, and I have installed new blinkers. I have just wired up the brake light, and with ignition on, and a push on the brake pedal. I don't know if you can see the reflection in the garage port, but it works. That's nice. And I have yet to install the switches back in position, but I can take this off. Now let me show you how the wipers work, because they work, but they don't work right. But it's not a problem really. But take a look at this. Nothing happens. But if I push this one slightly upwards now, then they work fine. So I really need a new switch. But it is working. I think this will be all for this video at least. Now I need to fix the rust in this car. I got at least 3 holes that I found so far. I got some in the panel, some in the inner wing, and some in the bottom end of the cross member that I need to fix. And then I think the car is ready for MOT. Remember, I would like to get this car through the MOT before I fix all the other stuff, because I need to wait quite a while for the taxes to be calculated and all that. I need to import the car to the Danish system. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.